Alright you guys, so what's up? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video I want to talk about something very quick and very short. My point isn't to beat a dead horse here, but I wanted to talk a little bit about Joel from The Last of Us. Now the only reason that I'm talking about this is because I've seen a lot of different videos lately or last couple days about Joel's motivations, how good The Last of Us 2 is compared to The Last of Us 1, how terrible The Last of Us 2 and how The Last of Us Part 1 is absolutely better and stuff like that. We know how great of a game The Last of Us Part 1 is. We know that it stands alone as one of the greatest games of all time ever made, especially before The Last of Us Part 2 came. There was so much talk about The Last of Us and how it maybe didn't need a sequel, how it just ended. The ending is one of the greatest endings of all time. The game is just, you know what I mean? We already know all this. Now my point is, I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but I made a video not too long ago called "Why Does Everyone Hate The Last of Us Part 1 Remake?" Now the video got 175 views and it got 11 likes and 8 dislikes, so it was obviously split. Now, I'm not usually the rageful type, at least, you know, when I'm playing certain games maybe, but I'm not angry about a lot of things. Now, I was pissed because I saw that a lot of people were like shitting on The Last of Us Part 1. It looks exactly the same. It looks exactly the same. Nothing changed. Wow, is this a remake? I thought this was a remake. It looks like a remastered. Everybody was BSing. And you guys know, like, you know when somebody is BSing. They know that shit looked really good. They know that game it looks obviously visually a lot better, and when you get it in your hands and you play it on the PS5 or whatever the case may be, you're gonna think, holy crap, this game looks amazing. My point is, since this game is gonna come out, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of talk about The Last of Us. I remember when The Last of Us Part 2 came out, and a lot of people were defending Joel's death and saying, oh, hey, that, you know, that's what he gets, this and that. That's what he gets. And I swear I read that a lot in the comments and stuff like that, and they said, well, Joel was a brutal murderer. Joel murdered Abby's dad. Joel murdered all the Fireflies in the hospital. Joel murdered so many people throughout his journey. Well, yeah, but think about some of your favorite games, you know, and I know this is dumb, but think about some of your favorite games. God of War, Kratos. That man is a savage, murdering mother effers left and right. We know why, but he's doing it, right? So then you go to another game like in GTA. You love GTA. You had a fun ending with GTA 5 with Trevor, Franklin, and Michael, but you were murdering people all throughout the game, shooting people in cars, running over pedestrians, killing anything you saw. You get what I mean? You go to a game like Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, you know, you're murdering people too. You know, you're murdering like the terrorist or whatever the case may be, whoever your target is. Joel was killing the people who was his target. And then in Warzone, you have a happy ending. Captain Price keeps moving on. You know what I mean? My boy Alice keeps moving on. So it's like, why doesn't Joel get to keep moving on? You get what I mean? It's just a stupid argument, in my opinion, to say, well, Joel got what he deserved because he was such a murderer and he brutally killed all these people, blah, blah, blah. You get what I mean? It's like in the games, that's what you do. So, you know what I mean? Mafia, Red Dead Redemption, you know, Sleeping Dogs, The Witcher, you know, The Walking Dead. You know, all these games, you're killing people as the main character. You know, and this was just something small. So the main thing here, Joel deserved to die because he was a brutal murderer who also killed Abby's dad and all the Fireflies. Then every character that we've ever played with in video games that require some sort of killing mechanic deserves to die in whatever sequel or at the end of that game. That's what the argument sounded like to me. I know maybe some people are going to be like, dude, you're a dumbass, you're an idiot, and they're going to go ahead and write maybe a comment explaining to me why. My point is, I'm not here to argue. This was just something that was on my mind. Let me know what you think personally about this situation. You know, I know, again, this is old because the game came out a couple years ago, but there's just like a little resurgence because of the new remake that was announced, and this is just something that I had on my mind and I just wanted to talk about it quick. That's the beauty of having this YouTube channel. I just sometimes like to hop on here and just have a small conversation and you know, and enjoy it like that. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a like, please subscribe, please leave me a comment with your opinion. Do you think Joel deserved to die? Do you think that argument is stupid? Or let me know whatever else you want to talk about. If you're new to the channel, we do lots of gameplays, horror gameplays, any type of gameplays. We do unboxings, we do video discussions, anything and everything. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Thank you so much. Again, please subscribe. We're trying to reach 300 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next video.